Hello, my name is Bill Offer, Professor Bill Offer, and I will be your instructor for the 8-week course that you're fixing to take, History 1301 8-week course. Now, first of all, guys, I hope that when you signed up for this, that your advisors told you that this is going to be a fast-moving course. Now, and this really isn't an introduction. This is just kind of getting you ready. This thing will open up on, get my handy dandy calendar. You know, old guys, we love calendars. August the 19th. And from day one, there's assignments. Okay. You really need to get in. I'll actually open Canvas up early for you on the 14th of August, which is on a Friday. I'll try to unlock Canvas, let you get in there. I'll let you look at it. I'm sure we're going to do some Zoom meetings and all this. And this is just to tell you that this is a fast moving course. Now, let me kind of give you some history on an 8-week course. I was asked by the college to put together or to design a course where students could, if I were to take my course, cut all the fat off of it and go right to the muscle and the meat, and then put it together and, and throw everything as closely as I could I do that? And I said, I can. And I've done that before on another course. What I have found out with students, guys, and I've taught for a while, is students are okay as long as they know up front what is expected. They're not okay when they don't know up front. Students do not like surprises. They do not like to get into the course and then the guy changes something all the way off of left field and they're trying to figure it out. Students really like consistency. So I will tell you this 1301, I will teach a 1302 that will follow up. So hopefully if you liked my style of teaching, you can take it. I will tell you that these modules will open up and I don't like to give you anything. You'll notice that I open them up on a Monday. I usually shut them down on usually on a Saturday, and I'll open them back up on a Monday. I try to kind of keep that rotation going. Guys, this is going to be a lot. You will have OER, Open Educational Resources, every day. You've got to do those every day. And some of those are videos, some of them are documents. You read them, you take a test. Now, I have taken the time. I had at one point, all that stuff was on a time. You had like 10 minutes to take it. I did away with that because I'm just throwing so much at you. And I mean, we're really going. So you will have attendance. Now, what the attendance is, guys, it's you open it up. It's called an attendance quiz. And it's a little video on YouTube. It's me without my beard. I grew my beard, grew my hair out during this last COVID thing. So you can tell me if the beard's a plus or a no. I've kind of become a hippie, I guess. So you'll open those attendance quizzes. You take it, you listen to it, and then you take a little test. I think those are still timed. The OERs are not, and that's really important because the OER, my little attendance quizzes are really simple little things. You listen to them, take a little quiz. A lot of them, basically, guys, when you get to it, it's just like you may get to the last chapter and it just simply says, have you watched the video? True or false? And that's it. I mean, it's not like it's really going to be really, really hard for you to figure out those attendance. OERs will be a challenge. You will have to read documents. You'll have to watch videos. You'll have to take. Now, what is OER? We don't have a textbook. So this is your textbook, Open Educational Resource. It's your textbook, okay? We will have assignments coming through. You will have several of them. You will have a failure essay, a PowerPoint, a speech project, and then you'll have your main essay. Okay, these are your projects that you will do. Okay, we'll talk more about that. This video really is not so much to explain all that because I would spend an hour trying to explain. We will talk more about that. Okay. Like I said, I hope to have a Zoom meeting with you guys pretty soon after we start this thing. We've only got 8 weeks, guys. A normal course is 16 weeks. You have been cut in half. And when you do that, you've got to speed up everything. When I put this thing together, I literally looked at it and I went, this is history on steroids. This is a condensed, fast moving course. You will have to work on it. Hopefully, this is not the first time you've ever been on an online course. This would be a terrible first time online course. Okay. And I'm hoping when the counselors kind of met with you guys, they explained that. I mean, if you've never taken an online course before, to take this one, it would really be tough. It's kind of like me telling you you've never driven a car, so I'm going to go out there to NASCAR and stick you in one of them things that do 230 miles an hour and teach you how to drive. So hopefully you have it. And I'm not discouraging anybody, but I also don't want to mislead you to think that, oh, this is a really easy deal. Well, I'll be here for 8 weeks. I'll get my little A and I'll move on. This thing is designed, guys, to challenge you. Okay? Because remember, we went from 16 weeks to 8 weeks. There's no way you can do that. I've cut 50% back, and you're still getting the same amount of tests, assignments, and everything else. You're just getting less time to do them in. Okay? So that's very important. Same amount of assignments. If you were to take this course on a face-to-face course, you're going to do the same thing. But the advantage of an 8-week course, and I know I sound like I'm being this is something like a negative Nancy. That's something my daughter's got me saying. Don't want to be a negative Nancy. Is that you actually can finish 2 core classes in one semester. I mean, when I was in school, I would have loved to have the opportunity, because you can finish History 1301 and 1302 same semester, be done with it. And that's 2 core classes. That's pretty cool. But you're going to have to work for it, okay? Main thing is, guys, every day you're going to have to put back time to do things. Assignments are going to happen really quick in this course. You will have to check your emails every day because things will happen up. I have an instructor's addendum. Kind of looks like this right here. And on your instructor's addendum, you will have a calendar. And you need to look at your calendar because things are going to go quick, guys. I mean, this course is designed to move extremely fast. And like I said, I hope that the counselors that signed you up for that told you that. And what I have found out with students, guys, that I've taught for a long time, students are perfectly okay with you putting as much on them as they can hold, as long as they know up front that's what you're doing. Students are not okay with you trying to sugarcoat everything, and then we get into this thing and it's like, oh my goodness, he's breaking my back with this stuff. It's all this stuff is coming through every day, all these assignments, So I'm telling you up front, this thing is a lot. Every day, from day one, you're going to have quizzes. You need to get in there. Hopefully you are familiar with Canvas. You're going to have to get in assignments and quizzes and look, and every day you got something. Now, I'm going to be pretty strict about not reopening things, guys. If we get into that, where students say, well, I missed this OER, can you open it back up? I end up starting that process, and especially for an 8-week course, I just don't have time. You really need to stay up on this stuff. So, now, here's the good news. I know I've thrown a bunch of negative Nancys at you. I hope I don't have a student named Nancy. If I do, I apologize, Nancy. I've just got me saying that. Guys, the college says I have to give you 2 proctored exams. I will have 5 exams in this course. Now, here's my goal. And pay attention, because this is the good news. You will find out, by the way, I'm very pro-student. I'd never put a course together to torture you. I never put a course together just so I can give you pain and misery. That's not, and I've had people did that. Thank goodness I'll never have them again. But I will tell you, I got to get 2 proctored exams. So here's the deal. You will have exam 1 and 2 that you will have to take at the testing center. Okay? Exam 1 and 2 at the testing center. Now, the rest of them, 3, 4, and 5, you can take at your house. That's pretty darn cool. We're talking about, so you'll have to go to the testing center 2 times, and the other 3 times you take them at the house. So, and that's just the colleges. I have to proctor 2 exams. But I would just tell you, there's a lot of stuff in here. That's probably why we'll have a Zoom meeting, because I really need to keep y'all. The worst thing you're going to can happen to you in this class is you can get behind. Guys, if you get behind in this thing, it will be bad. I'm just telling you, you've got to stay up with it. This is going to be a course you've got to every day work on it. Every day work on it. Now, I try not to, like I said, I try not to give you anything on a Sunday. That's just my thing. I just don't like to do that. That's kind of my day to kick back and whatever I want to do. But Monday through Saturday, you're going to get stuff. I couldn't tell you exactly how long it will take you to do these. I would say put back maybe a couple hours every day. And remember, guys, this is a 16-week course, and you're taking it. We're cutting 50% of the time off, but none of the assignments in the test. Again, 50% of the time is gone, but you still have all the assignments, all the OER, all the tests, all the attendance. Okay? Benefit is you're done with it quickly. And once you're done with it, then, you know, if I haven't tortured you too bad, we take 1302, and then you've got your history classes done. Okay? Hopefully I haven't scared anybody. That wasn't my intention. I just really want to be honest up front and to kind of tell you what this thing's about. It will open up on the 14th. I want you to take time to look at it. I will schedule a Zoom meeting that first week we're back. I will try to meet with you guys as much as I can. You're welcome to, I have my cell phone, my personal cell phone's on that addendum. You can call me if I'm not in class. And I would really prefer you to be in my hip pocket this whole 8 weeks, because if you wander off and get behind, it would really be tough. So I want us to all stay pretty tightly knit together and go through this thing. I think you'll enjoy it. I enjoy doing it, but it's just a lot. So anyway, guys, I've enjoyed visiting with you. And the next time I will see you guys will probably be on the Zoom meeting. And other than that, I will see you guys, I guess, at that Zoom meeting. Y'all had the rest of your summer. I'm filming this actually in July. So, you know, the last thing I would mention before, and I know I've been kind of long, keep up with the school policy on COVID. I know this is an online course, so for you guys, it may not really pertain to the ones, but you do have to go to a testing center at least twice to take a test. So therefore, you probably need to be updated on the mask and what's required and all that. So update yourself on that. Know what's going on. Guys, I've enjoyed our time here visiting, and I will see y'all probably in that Zoom meeting. See you then.